Scarface, the death of the most famous lion in Africa and the strongest domination of his herd despite his multiple injuries, July, after he reached the age of 14. Which is approximately the age equivalent to the 80s in human life. The most famous lion in Africa was known to have a clear scar in his right eye. And he was famous among other predatory cats around the world. The legendary lion dies of natural causes. One of the reasons for Scarface's fame, in addition to his distinctive eye injury, is that he maintained control over a vast area of 400 square kilometers parallel to the Mara River, for an undisputed period of 8 years. While the habit of lions in imposing their control over areas of forests does not exceed 2 years only, according to life experts. Wilderness Scarface has been the destination for wildlife photographers and documentary makers, iStock and the World Heritage Organization for Wildlife, which is affiliated with UNESCO, reported that Scarface died Friday of natural causes. A statement issued by the group via Twitter read, "It is with sad hearts that we announce the death of the legendary Scarface lion from natural causes in his beloved home, Mara." According to photos circulating online and news reports, the old lion's health deteriorated and he suffered from severe underweight in the period leading up to his death. Videos of him lying on the ground and suffering from severe fatigue were circulated. Scarface died peacefully, undisturbed by cars or hyenas, the organization continued. Commenting on the news, wildlife social media pioneers interacted with the lion's death. And wildlife curator Christina Bond wrote on Twitter, "We are saddened to see this news about our beloved Scarface. My consolation is that he passed away peacefully and naturally as any king should." As Scott Anderson wrote, Scarface was the guardian of his kingdom in the Masai Mara, protection. "We will never see such a lion again." The partner and official in the Talk Bush Reserve, Abdul Rahman Hassanein, said, "They buried Scarface today, and this is the best honor for him. It is customary to leave it to hyenas and eagles to eat it. It is also better than the idea of embalming it in order to prefer its beautiful image in people's imagination and among the 850 to 900 lions in the reserve." The lion Scarface was the destination of the tourists in the Masai Mara National Reserve in Kenya. The lifespan of a lion in the wild is usually between 10 and 14 years at the most. But even with many injuries to the lion's body over the years and one of which has dislocated one of its hind legs since 2016, Scarface is believed to have been a little over 14 years old. According to the Nation Africa website, his abilities and distinguished appearance have led him to be highlighted by magazines and amateurs who follow and document wildlife. Especially with the level of sway he had over his herd and other animals within his control area. Several injuries made him more famous despite his remarkable control over other lions. Scarface suffered injuries after a hunter attacked him with a spear in an operation to defend the cattle he was tending to the latter, and in cooperation with his brothers Hunter, Morani, and Sekio. The lions formed a distinctive quadrilateral that has long been the destination of travelers and documentaries, which represented the largest source of income for the reserve Kenyans. And in 2012 they controlled the Paradise herd of 9 females with many cubs and a few smaller secondary males 8. This group became especially famous after filming the BBC wildlife documentary Big Cat's Diary about the lives of lions, according to wildlife photographer Anthony Terra, co-owner of Matera Bush Natural Life Camp. But the most popular one, according to reserve staff, is that during a hunt with his brothers in 2011, Scarface lost his right eyelid, and got the scar that gave him that name when he was just 4 years old. Others say it was caused by the spear of an indigenous Maasai in the area. According to the All Africa website, and the pioneers of social networking sites shared the following clip of what they said were the last moments of Lion Scarface.